Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is Frontières. Pardon my terrible pronunciation. um, this is a song called Mirage, and it's going to be on this EP. No, it's not going to be. It is on this EP called Origin. So, Frontières emailed me a good month ago, maybe a bit longer, but because this is out on the 8th of March, which has just passed, I didn't want to do it a month ago because, let's face it, the average sort of attention span of someone on YouTube is about 4 seconds. So I didn't think if I did it a month ago, it's not going to help them, is it really? So this is a metalcore band from Quebec in Canada, and they've got a big, massive project on the go, they tell me, where they're going to be releasing 3 EPs. The first one, of course, is this one, just out a couple of days ago, folks. Go get it on Bandcamp or wherever. So they're going to release 3 EPs, and then at the end, they're going to combine them into an album, which is a good idea, really, if you think about it, because you've got to, rather than trying to sort out a whole album in one go, you can take it, you can not eat the elephant all at once, as we say. Well, as I say anyway. But anyway, each one of these EPs is going to feature another band. So this is where it gets complicated. So the first one, which is Mirage, this one. Wow, I'm confusing myself now. Which is Mirage, this one, features someone from a band called Alpha Wolf. And the next one's going to feature someone from Kingdom of Giants. And the one after that's going to feature someone from Hollow Front. I must admit, I do not know these bands, but that's probably because we're in metalcore territory, which is not my sort of prime genre, or whatever you want to call it. Not my genre of choice, but I can appreciate it. So, where were we? Yes, so, this is just out. Wow. There's such a lot of information, and this is great, If you're watching this and you're thinking, should I send Hedgie something like of mine to listen to? What you need to send me is information as well, because 1, I'm too lazy to go and do all the research myself, and 2, it's just nice that they clearly totally care about this project, that they're like, here's some information, please have some information. They also say that people like me, content creators, thank you for not calling me a reactor, can say terrible things about their music and still get paid because they're not claiming the copyright for it. That's brave. Okay. I don't do that, so that's a good thing. But that doesn't mean I won't tell the truth. I haven't heard it. I've purposely kind of put it to one side for a month, this. So let's find out together. Let me just put this in the old... and click some buttons, because I've not got it all set up. You'll be surprised to hear. Anyone who's watched this channel more than once will not be surprised to hear that. That was fab. You know what? I wasn't, because I genuinely haven't heard this. I know people like me say that sort of thing, but if I say I haven't heard it, I haven't heard it. And I was not expecting that heavy electronic industrial element to it, and I absolutely love that. All of the keyboards and the whatever going on in the background, the somebody messing with his sequencer, whatever, just really gave it a fantastic, super heavy industrial sound that I absolutely love. Yes, we are in sort of core band, but this is great. It's that modern core, isn't it? Of course, which is how they describe themselves, isn't it? That's been produced and quantized to death. But it just sounds so good. It sounds, I mean, that's a heavy sort of non-stop punch in the face, that one, isn't it? That's a good one for the poster. It's a punch in the face, edgy. His voice is very clear as well. That's another thing. Admittedly, I don't speak French. But I could hear all the words, even if I didn't necessarily understand them all. And then when they're singing in English, I could still hear all of the words. And someone's done a massive production job on this. I mean, a really good, massive production job on this. This is sort of, how can I put it without it sounding like an insult? I'm pleasantly surprised with how good this is. I'm pleasantly surprised with just, you can sort of feel the passion in this. That singer, the singers, they really sound like they, like they mean it. Am I making sense? I hope so. I don't usually. So this has just come out, this first EP, like I said, a couple of days ago, and you know what? That just sounds so good. That's so good. I wonder if Galactic Criminal's seen this. I shall point it out to him. I mean, he's from Canada, so maybe he'll feel some some connection. I don't know, but I know some of you guys out there. We are kind of, this is a death metal channel. I didn't mean it to be, but it's gone that way, and I like to get prog in there, and I like to try and mix up the genres, but it's not easy sometimes, and we're not necessarily hardcore people, or core band people, or metalcore, or whatever, all the core genres, but I know there are a few of you, and we can appreciate this stuff, and that sounds amazing to me. Yes, I'm having this on my iPod. Well, I would have it on my iPod if my iPod hadn't died. I'm going to go off at a tangent here. I bought an iPod replacement, which looks like it's from 1995 or something, called by Surfans. And you know what? It's flipping brilliant. This sounds way better than my iPod did. My iPod Touch. Yeah, Surfans F20, if you want to go and check one out. A Surfans F20. The interface isn't fantastic, but the sound of this is quite amazing. That's not important right now. Not that I'm easily distracted. This is going to sound amazing out of my Surfans F20. Believe me, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I just bought this and I'm amazed. I mean, look at it. It's a chunky monkey, isn't it? But wow, it sounds good. I did a lot of research. But yes, anyway, back to this. So this is going to sound great on that, because that production sounds brilliant. The song is interesting. It sounds genuine. It sounds genuine. That's a good word. And I love that industrial electronic element to it, which was much bigger an element than I expected. So, wow. Good job, Frontier. Thank you very much for sending it to me. Because yeah, it's in the sea of stuff that there is out there. I may never have come across this. So hopefully I've at least told 4 people who might watch this video about it also. Thank you very much. Let me know when the next EP is out or your next single is released, or just let me know what's going on, guys, because top job. See you soon. Bye-bye.